Hi everyone, Flo here. Today we just completed our project in Cliffley. I'd just like to take the opportunity to talk to you about the overall cost of that project, give an idea of first home buyer or any buyers that buy a block of land that's about that 500 to 600 square meters. So to start with this project, we've allowed for some excavation work. So we've done some scraping of the yard to get all the area ready for the new concrete, new turfing, new garden work. So we spent a good day and a half to scrap the whole yard and get this ready for the new materials, to bring all the materials in. Then something really important for any type of project, especially when you start from scratch, is to think about all the drainage work. That's something really important. And it's something you don't see, obviously, but it's something that's underground. So it's mainly that drainage work. It's really important to get that right from the start. So we've dug trenches all along that right-hand side and all through the back area to make sure that water gets away on big pours of rain. Create a bit of a sandstone wall at the front, sandstone edging, with a bit of garden work. We've redone all that colored concrete driveway for the client, and that driveway wrapped around towards the left-hand side to give a bit more easy access for the clients to bring their bins in and out to the street. We also have done the carbon fencing on both sides and the back area. It was about 61 linear meters in fencing at 1.8 meters high. We've two gates on the right and left hand side to give that privacy to the client when they use the backyard. Overall for that project, so looking at a 500 square meter block to get the whole result, from the wall on the right hand side to all the turfing, to the concrete work, to all the garden work, all the steel edging, the aluminium edging, you're looking at $55,000 to $65,000. So not only was the overall cost of that project was about that 55 to 65, but to justify this, obviously, you got to take in consideration the site access. So this one, for example, we had a good access on one side of the property that we could bring machinery into the backyard, which makes a huge difference. If you don't have any access and you build your house all the way to the meter and a half of your boundary and you're losing your access, obviously the price of the cost of the labor will go quite a bit higher. This one, for example, was actually a pretty flat block of land. Even that, it was still needed a wall on the right hand side, about 600 mil high. So don't take for granted if your block of land looks pretty flat. It's never as flat as you think. This one was quite a pretty flat block, but you still needed that wall on the right hand side to retain that area, that dirt from your neighbours on the right hand side of the property. And as soon as you got a wall involved, obviously on the side of the house, drainage is a big major thing, because obviously any water will be stuck between your wall and the house. Out of that approximately $60,000 project, half of that cost is on the actual retaining wall, concrete area and turfing. Just those three elements, which is really primordial to get that right for you, it's half of that cost. So the other half is obviously on garden preparation, drainage. So I hope this little debrief on that project helped you to understand the overall cost when you're about to purchase your next home and ready to do your landscaping work. Every project is different depending on the type of material you're going to choose, obviously, and depending on site access and depending on your slope of the land. If you're not sure about it, just give us a call, booking for a consultation. I'll be more than happy to come and help you out with your next project.